One of you must do this.
One does not simply walk into Mordor.
Trick or treat, motherfucker.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Here we go.
I have no idea what's coming.
Oh, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Can overcome any adversary, no matter how bizarre their powers may seem.
Don't know when to give up, do you?
I can do this all day.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
Live long and prosper.
Your mission, should you choose to accept it.
And today is his birthday.
You're a wizard, Harry.
There can be only one.
Welcome, everybody. We got a franchise film fight tournament to get to tonight. We got Lord of the Rings versus Harry Potter. So we're going to battle this out. Our rounds here, our first round packaging, basically showing, hey, what looks awesome. We don't really care about the movie at that point, just the outside. We got round two, the disc. So everything about the movie, special features, transfer, audio quality, or book or games or whatever you want to show for your franchise. Third one, our variety round, box set sequels collection. So that's always a fun round. And then fourth round, best overall, what one book, show, movie, or game best represents your franchise. And I will ask the panelists if you guys can mute until you are ready to speak so we don't get any feedback tonight. Please do so. But for the audience, thank you guys for joining us tonight. If you love franchises, please ring that like and subscribe to support the channel. If you would like a comment read live, be magical tonight with some super chats. And if you like helping to choose a future topic, like saying, hey, you want these two teams to join a wild card round for this franchise tournament, you could become a high tier member and request that. Plus, you get a giveaway. I'm trying to give away 4Ks, Blu-rays, Steelbooks. Nobody ever wants them, but maybe that will change the night. We will see. So definitely some good value for these memberships out there. Even the low tier membership, you at least get access to like deals and sales early and stuff. So, all right, awesome. So everybody ready here? Everybody's muted, so we're not getting feedback right now. Let's go ahead and get into our first round. Our first round, once again, is packaging. Okay, so judges, remember this is packaging. We do not care about the movie here. It is worth 1 point each for this first round. So Lord of the Rings team will start this round. So me versus Fish for this first round. So I'm going to give you guys some awesome packaging here. I've had these basically box sets for over 20 years now. So one of my favorite first sets I ever got were the Lord of the Rings kind of book box editions that just look amazing. So these are the movies themselves, but they basically are in a package where it looks like they're the books on the shelf, and I really love that design. And they just look so clean. Whatever one you look at, I mean, you have all of them here, but the intricate design all around is really perfect. Thick spine there. Of course, you have the coloring to go perfectly with the movies as well. And if you open it up too, and this is the same for all of them, but of course, whatever fits the movie, you got your fold out cases there. You got some great artwork on the inside. And basically, the discs look incredible too. I mean, kind of shows you some maps. Like, look at that. Look at that detail and design of Middle Earth right there. So intricate. You even have, you know, I mean, you can keep flipping this open. You got some booklets in there. You can order some merch. But look at the length on that sucker. All those discs in there, that's like 4 different discs per movie, which is pretty darn incredible, especially with the artwork and the packaging itself. So I'm showing off all of those for basically the first round of packaging, just because, like I said, I love the intricate design. It feels like Lord of the Rings. Can't do better than that. Right, Lord of the Rings team? These are amazing boxes. Yeah, I can see the excitement from my...
I used to have those. Yay!
I know, right? And I could not part with these because, like I said, one of the first box sets I've ever gotten, and I keep them to this day because even though I have upgraded to the 4Ks, you don't beat the packaging design with these on the shelf. They just look way too cool. side by side. So.
I wish I would never have gotten rid of those.
Yeah. So packaging, very sentimental here, as we know. Look at that. Oh, man. And John has his own kind of set there with that. That's beautiful, too. That's incredible. All right, Fish, what do you got? Can you beat that?
All right. Well, in my eyes, I'm pulling out my big gun right out of the gate. So I am going with my Hogwarts Express. It is the Blu-ray, then the 4Ks. This is the train. So we've got the train here. And the back here, this comes off. And then you've got your 4Ks, your Blu-ray. And then also in here, you've got a little book that goes behind the scenes of the first Harry Potter movie quite a bit. It's got a lot of pictures, behind the scenes photos, got the original posters in there for Sorcerer's Stone and Philosopher's Stone. And you also get your ticket on the Hogwarts Express. So this is what I'm going for with my first round of packaging.
Now,
That's
Fish, I like that
beautiful
addition.
packing.
Incredible, incredible. But what do the cases on the inside look like?
Oh,
If you don't mind me asking.
Just very simple, but we've got all the movies on the 4K edition here. We've got great artwork on there. And then on the Blu-rays, you have different artwork. So you've got more main characters there. And these are all the Blu-rays.
How do the discs look like on the inside?
Now, of the discs, I will say, son of a gun, are very simple. So you just have the black disc with a silver lettering. So, but we're going off the packaging, so I went with the packaging of the Hogwarts Express.
But those are beautiful, all individually trayed, no sleeves.
Yes.
Well, everybody loves the tray, so you don't get no scratching on your disc. I just want to say that for Mr. Fish.
Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Individual trays for all the discs.
Of course, everybody's got to have that set. It's just a beautiful set.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's very cool looking. I'll give you that, but it's not very practical for the shelf. I mean, come on. How much disc does that take up space-wise on your shelf?
That's it back here in the top.
There you go.
It's out of the way.
Train wreck waiting to happen. Imagine an earthquake happening.
It's up there. It's on these Steelbooks here. It's solid. It's not going anywhere.
What's the actual train made of? Is it like cardboard or?
Yeah, it's a very firm cardboard. It's very nice.
Ooh,
cardboard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh man, I thought it was metal. I thought it was out of the actual train. That's so disappointing.
Yeah.
The light doesn't even flash. No train noise. Where's the choo-choo? See, that fools the eye there. Once you look a little bit closer, you start peeling the layers of the onion there. It's very deep. But
Now, is that just the first movie? Is
Do
that
what?
just the first movie or all
This
of them?
is the whole collection. 4K Blu-ray.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I rest my case with this
That,
one.
that's a beautiful set.
It is, but I want
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right. Like, let's leave it to
All
the
right,
judges.
I think we're ready, judges. So ready? 1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh,
two Harry Potters.
Oh,
2 Harry Potters there. All right.
oh, come on, people.
That I love that Lord of the Rings box set because I had those as well, but the train is pretty dope.
yeah. I mean, they're definitely both great sets. I mean, honestly, it was kind of hard for me to decide, but I just really like the whole like how like the package like unfolds with the Lord of the Rings box set and kind of shows out like the map. Like that's like it's actually really freaking cool. Like I never had that box set, but it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Now you wish you had that box set. Huh?
Actually, I only had the Lord of the Rings movies on VHS growing up, so I never even had like the DVD box sets or anything.
Wow.
And then
for the movies, did you need like 3 VHS each or what? What's that runtime?
Okay, so there was actually only like 1 VHS for Fellowship and Two Towers, but there was a 2-tape set for Return of the King, since because it is the longest one. It's about like 200 minutes. So like, it made sense for that one in particular. So
all right, man, I'm happy I was able to go up against the train. I thought that was pretty good. I'll take that.
I will say something here. I think the Lord of the Rings set should have won because it is the first time that you are ever getting the extended edition on that set. And you get the extended and you also get the theatrical version.
But it's not about the packaging.
It's about
the movies.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's why I think that should be won.
Well, Dave, it sucks to suck because you're not a judge.
Yeah.
So, Dave, what do you got for our team?
All right.
You up a little bit.
Now it's your turn.
All right. So for my first thing I'm going to show is the Fellowship of the Ring Steelbook. And I recently got this when they were reprinting them separately. And you got the elf ring on the back, and then you got the Moria sign on here where that tentacle thing attacks them there. The entrance to
Mordor?
No, Khazad Doom, I think that's what it is, where the dwarves were.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
All right, show us the inside.
And then inside you get these here. This is, well, I don't want to show the disc, but I'm going to try to take these out very carefully because
see the suspense right there. This is gonna.
And then you got these here. These are the kings of the old and stuff in there. And you see that when they are on the boats in the movie. So I think that packaging is really nice, and I've always wanted the Steelbooks. So that's it for packaging for me.
Steelbook, very good. Lots of resale value there, having a Steelbook.
Yeah, but I would never sell this.
Yeah, see? Eventually people are going to try to go on eBay. It's going to cost you a few $100s for that Steelbook.
Yep.
I mean, that thing was golden right there. Like, that was shiny.
It is. It shines big time.
That just looks like the ring. Incredible.
I even took it out of the plastic cover.
Oh, wow.
The protector case.
All right, Joe, what do you got?
All right, let me see what I'm going to show. Well, let's go Steelbook to Steelbook. So let's just go with the big gun. Let's go with the Harry Potter 4K Steelbook collection. This is all of them on 4K and on Blu-ray. We take off this cardboard because most people don't like the cardboard, but if I can get it off without damaging it, because like people that like their slips, people like their cardboard around their Steelbooks, but this beautiful artwork on the sides and back, and then pull out the first film, but all the artworks are pretty similar. If I can get, well, let's get out the second one because it's a little bit easier for me to grab because of my fingers. But there's beautiful artwork I'll Vanna White it. Beautiful artwork on the back. Nice matte finish. Beautiful disc right there. And we'll go, there's the 4K disc. Nice Blu-ray disc. And some nice, beautiful interior artwork right there of the best franchise ever made. And I would say my second favorite Harry Potter film, Chamber of Secrets. But beautiful, beautiful steelbook set. Everybody loves their steelbooks. Everybody loves their beautiful cases, all nicely packaged in a nice pristine set to put on the shelf, and it's easy to grab and easy to watch.
That did not look easy to grab.
No, it didn't.
Well, I got big fingers, so my fingers are like bananas.
You need some magic to get those steelbooks out of that packaging, man. I tell you. and just not enough gold there. Like, where was the regal kind of prestiginess to it all? I mean, Dave's steelbook just looked like a piece of gold right there.
It looked like fool's gold.
Come on, John, say something over here. Where's our team support?
Yeah, where's the team support?
Listen, what I appreciate, I didn't know when I'm supposed to unmute this. Mike, I find you hilarious. You are savage on this, and it makes me laugh every single time. So, yeah. Listen, I love the set. I don't have the Lord of the Rings steelbooks, but they're absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So I got to lean there. You're right, Mike. It's golden. It's beautiful. Easy, as Mike, as you were saying, easy access. If I don't have giant fingers, I do.
Hey, easy access. Sometimes the way to go, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Judge.
All right. All right. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
What?
All right, Harry Potter. I know, Dave. What happened?
Dave, if you had the library case, I may have given it to you, but library cases.
I'm a B-dubs. Yeah, like if you had like the whole box set there.
Yeah.
You had those
like,
VHS
maybe.
I should have just held them all up.
Well, you should have, Dave.
Like you were, like B-dub said, man. Like if you had all of them, like we would have given it to you.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Well, every time I wanted the Lord of the Rings steelbook set, it would sell out.
Yeah.
And then when they reprinted it, it was like almost $200.
Because people needed their paperweights.
No, this is good strategy here. See, they're blowing their loads way too early. They already busted out the train. They busted out the steelbook box set. I mean, they're going to run out of steam before round 3.
There's still time for you guys, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we'll see. Come on.
Round, you know?
Sit back,
John,
strap
I know
in.
John's going to bring it home for us.
I might be on Team Lord of the Rings, but I've watched enough of Joe's videos that he's going to be just fine. All right, so Lord of the Rings, they've always released them in just high, beautiful sets. So you mentioned the VHS. I do have the VHS there. So it was just one tape for the Fellowship. You have one tape for the Two Towers, and you did have 2 for the Return of the King. And those are beautiful. And Mike actually showed the set that I was originally had set for one, and this is actually the slip box for the slip boxes for all of those. But I will actually go to the next level. So we've done VHS, DVD. So I'll show actually for the packaging the Blu-ray set. And so this is the gorgeous Blu-ray box set for the extended edition. As you can see, as Mike has already said, Lord of the Rings with the gold. We have gold everywhere on this one. So we have that. When you open this one actually has a magnetic seal on this one. You open it up and you have a map of Middle Earth that covers the entire inner part of the booklet or the box set. And then on each one of and then you have additional artwork here with some of the cast as well. And then with each of the films, you have different artwork. So you have Fellowship, You've got the Two Towers, and you have Return of the King. In addition to just the new artwork, different artwork on all of those, you have Middle Earth here. You have the magnetic clasp there. On the inside, you have gorgeous artwork on each of the discs as well. So the discs look just beautiful, classic on all of them, and they're different for each one. And then on top of all of that, for each film, you also have a booklet that comes with a ton of information on the films. You've got timelines, you have maps in here, you have main menu, all of it like looking exactly like all of the artwork for Lord of the Rings, even from the books. So, and this is with each one of the films. So you have a gorgeous Blu-ray box set with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 discs, all original art, different artwork for each one. In a gorgeous box set that is hard cardboard, so it is sturdy. It is not too big, so easy access. If you have small hands, easy access. If you have large hands, easy access. Easy either way. But gorgeous box set. This is a Blu-ray. They've always done it well. VHS to DVD to Blu-ray. It's always been great. But this is the Blu-ray set.
I like that, John. It was super clean.
Very good, John.
Perfect.
Nice job.
That's a good set, man.
All right, Lucy, what do you got?
Hi, so I'm feeling a little unprepared here. I'm in the middle of construction, so all my DVDs are away. But I do have some cool packaging and Harry Potter related stuff to show you guys. So I guess please judge me on that. So starting with my Ollivander's wand. And we keep talking about all the gold that Lord of the Rings has, but look at this shiny silver. And this is only the dust case. So this is the little bag that you get from Universal Studios. And I've got a little wooden plate that matches the Ollivanders. And the actual wand packaging. Yeah, something fell. And it opens up to reveal a wand. Little wand. And this is interactive throughout the parks. So you get really immersed in the world that everyone loves. And just like yours came with a map, so does mine, but mine's bigger. A little map of all the places in Hogsmeade in which you can go and use it. And also my cloak comes with a little wand pocket. So I can carry it around.
Very cool.
Incredible.
Very cool.
Wow, this is
both really good ones.
Toughest match so far.
Yeah,
wow.
That's interesting.
Now,
he's gonna have to give us a couple minutes to decide.
I know we got a
question. I have a question. What house are you?
I'm a Slytherin.
Did you see the green, Dave?
I didn't see it.
Does that not give it away?
I put it down here now.
I'm a Slytherin too.
Hey.
See, even Dave's on the Harry Potter side right there. That's a vote for us.
Find an entire generation. One of the first questions you say when you meet someone, still to this day, is "What Harry Potter house are you?" And that tells you everything you need to know about a person.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I don't hear that about Lord of the Rings.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because I'm a Slytherin.
Wow.
Man.
It's a tough one. I don't want to say anything bad about any side here because they're both excellent choices. Both both creative. Wow. Both had maps in there. I mean.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll leave it to the judges on this one. All right.
Yeah, same.
So
All right.
You guys ready?
1, 2, 3, reveal. Ooh, Lord of the Rings, one Harry Potter will take it. But that was awesome. That was a cool creative pick for sure.
That was definitely a cool pick. I think if it was for like one of the later rounds, I probably would have gone with that.
Yeah,
that's a pretty cool one.
Yeah.
So,
All right. So good job. 2-1. So pretty even matchup so far. So let's go ahead and change everybody around here.
All right.
There we go. And I think we gotta have. There we go. That feels right.
Yep.
Okay.
Never mind.
Dave, you're not excited.
It was. I think he was about to say, like, didn't he already go up against Joe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
was
did.
about to say. I think he already went up against Joe.
That's true. I haven't gone up against Joe.
All right.
Man, Dave.
Let's do it.
All right, all right. There's a new order
over here. Oh man. Okay, so round 2. Now I know it says disc, but here we're talking disc, book, game, whatever you got that you think is going to do good here. So anything's up for play here. But we're talking about the quality of the material here. So if you talk about a movie, talk about the disc quality. If you're talking about a book, talk about the writing quality and so forth, okay? So we'll see where people go in this round. A lot of different ways you could go with this one. But round 2, we will start with Harry Potter side this time. So, Joe, show us
Okay. If we're gonna go disc and not all right. When it comes to disc, as everybody knows, my favorite format, so I have to talk about this. We're gonna go with Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 in beautiful 3D. I love 3D. I have over 700 3D movies. Still watch 3D to this day, but I love 3D. Beautiful, beautiful discs. Just great format to watch if you're going to watch anything. And when it comes to Harry Potter, it looks beautiful and stunning Blu-ray 3D. So it's, if we're talking transfers and everything, to me, 3D is better than 4K. Fight me on that one. Prove me if I'm wrong, but hey, when it comes to packaging, when it comes to formats and interiors, it's nothing is better than the 3D format, in my opinion. But you know, I was gonna say some of the disc artwork is it's a little on the plain side, but I still love that format.
All right, Joe. I'm so happy you chose that one because that's my least favorite out of the Harry Potter franchise. That first Deathly Hallows movie. So I went to the midnight showing. I was so excited. And that was such the slowest, most boringest movie of my life. It put me straight to sleep, I tell you. It is literally all build up to what you want to get to in part 2, but it just stops. They're like in the woods somewhere. I don't know. I think somebody was trying to make out with somebody. I don't really remember it that well, but nothing freaking happens in that part 1 movie. Like, it is so freaking slow and boring. I can't watch that movie again. I'll watch part 2 again plenty of times, but that part 1 of Deathly Hallows, I cannot do it. So
part 1, it's all about getting all the Horcruxes to kill Voldemort. So it's part of the buildup of the story. Just like a lot of walking to a mountain. Come on, it's 2 films of walking, nothing but walking. Even Clerks 2 tells you it's nothing but walking.
All right, well, I'm gonna choose my choice now, and I'm gonna pull out this nice little 4K set here. You get the 4K, you get the digitals of the extended editions of all 3 movies, which are incredible. But this is a great 4K set. You got Dolby Vision with HDR with the rollback playback. You also have the Dolby Atmos tracks, true Dolby Atmos tracks. So when those orchestral scores come on, you know you love that Lord of the Rings music. You can listen to it in the shower. God. Everybody loves that music. So literally, you pick the movie you want out of here. I say marathon all 3 if you want. But each of these are way more entertaining than that Deathly Hallows Part 1. As simple
Most
as that.
definitely.
So even with the walking here, you at least have some epic battles. Even in that first one, at least you have that Balrog big epic like climatic battle scene, which is fantastic. And then come on, Two Towers, Helm's Deep. You can't do better than that. And then Return of the King. I don't even need to say more on there. The Dead Army comes in. The elephants are there. It's incredible. So all three of these movies, I think, are way better. They've won the Academy Awards to show it. They're just so freaking entertaining. So, I mean, come on. Like, I could literally probably choose any scene from any of these movies, and it would still beat the whole Deathly Hallows
Sean
Part 1.
Astin got nominated for an award just for one little scene because people thought it was so impactful.
Absolutely. And not only that, you got special features on here galore. You could literally spend like weeks just on the special features for each of these films, the behind the scene production stuff. It's hours and hours. So you actually get to learn a lot about the filmmaking of these movies and how they pulled it off with, Peter Jackson's like vision and all this stuff. I mean, it was incredible. All the people they got to work on this movie. It was really something. So I think this is no competition here. I'm not going to say too much on this one, but I will put forth the 4K extended trilogy of Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say what it is just yet. I almost blew my cover for that. Don't blow cover right away.
Almost.
But John, Dave, you guys want to say anything about these movies?
You can't beat these things. It is absolutely gorgeous.
They're amazing.
No other way you can watch it. You're right, Mike. There's just so much. The clarity of the disc are beautiful, but then all the extras that you have on there, you can't beat that.
And
it's the gold standard.
Did you
No
guys
pun intended.
know this? Did you guys know this for Liv Tyler and Aragon and Orlando Bloom? They had to learn how to speak Elvish, a whole new language for some of their scenes.
That's
Sounds
pretty
like a lot of
incredible.
work.
Yeah,
but they were dedicated. They were dedicated to it. So
and then Gimli had to learn how to speak Dwarfage.
Wow,
Dwarf language.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And he talks about that in the special features, how difficult it was and stuff. And same with the other three. How it was difficult to learn how to speak Elfish.
All right, Harry Potter team, anything to say about Deathly Hallows Part 1 there?
It's the most book accurate.
Yes, it's a great film, and like I said, it's a great build up for Deathly Hallows Part 2. Getting just beautiful cinematography. There's a lot going on. It's a lot that tells into the story of, like she said, it's very book accurate compared to Lord of the Rings. That's a lot of walking and a lot of boredom.
I will say, if they would have tried to adapt everything from like every single part in the book of Lord of the Rings,
everybody be asleep.
Every single movie probably would have been like 6 hours plus. So, because you have no idea how big those books are.
5 hours and 45 minutes too long.
No.
But they stretched The Hobbit to 3 movies.
Yeah.
What's the point of that?
The book, do you know the book is the second largest thing from the Bible? Isn't that crazy? So the Bible.
I mean, just even thinking about it, it is.
So how they were able to adapt to an actual film, to a movie, to make it entertaining for tons of audiences, because people love that movie. That movie made so much at the box office. That whole trilogy put together, incredible. And once again, you have the award recognition, the Rotten Tomato scores to go along with it. It had everything. It was an everything kind of movie. Whether you were a critic or just a fan, casual person, you got something out of the movie.
And this is about this round.
I see Lord of the Rings is that it was 3 movies of them walking around trying to get to, Mordor. whereas we only get one movie where they're camping around. You guys
But
have
Lucy, you don't just simply walk into Mordor. Did you not listen to the intro here?
Do not listen to Boromir.
Yeah, it's
Do not listen to
two movies
Boromir.
to build up to the third, where Harry Potter had that one film of a small section of it to build up to part 2. The movie is so good they had to split it up and leave it as a cliffhanger.
But this is about quality of disc, right, Mike? Am I right? This is for this round.
Quality of
This is disc.
everything,
This is disc.
special
So
features,
this isn't about the
audio
story. This
track,
is about the disc
all of
for
that.
this round.
So
you showed up the 4K.
He's got a point.
Extended
So
4K.
like this is the disc round. So
That's true.
all right.
All right. I think we're ready, judges. 1, 2, 3, reveal.
My bad.
2 Lord of the Rings, 1 Harry Potter. We'll take
Yeah.
Joe, I'm a 3D guy too, so I had to go with that one all day.
I love
But the thing
3D.
the thing that Mike did that made me choose that, he actually talked like more like about the special features and also like the quality of the disc. So like Joe, if you sold me on that, I would have given it to you.
I didn't think somebody was going to pull a 3D movie, so that's why I voted for it.
And that's fair.
Yeah.
So
Because I'm like Joe, like I'll watch anything that's in 3D over the 4Ks, just because I have the whole setup in my house.
Yeah,
but personally for me, I'm not really a 3D person. So
Yeah, some people hate it, and I'm like if it's in the theater or at home, I'll watch it.
like there's a couple of movies that I watched in 3D, and I think I just might have gone on the wrong foot because I just watched like the wrong movies in 3D.
I was gonna say I said it on the last stream and got crucified, but I to this day have never watched a 4K movie just because I love 3D. My main TV I watch everything on is in 3D. Like I said, I have over 700 3D movies. I really don't care about 4K. I love Blu-ray, 3D Blu-ray.
4Ks if you don't care.
I just like to collect them and just get people upset that I keep them all sealed right here.
Yeah, that's not cool. There could be people.
I just want to hoard them just to like when I did a story of burning slipcovers in my fire and just watching the amount of hate I got. Keeping all my 4K sealed just to get people upset just makes me happy. I'm like the Joker, big smile.
Joe, I was at the video game movie dome last weekend, and Pam was still talking about you burning those.
I know. The amount of hate I got for burning out of print slipcovers, it was so funny.
That kind of reminds me of like one of my friends bought Guardians 2 on 4K and he didn't even know the slipcover was out of print, but he threw it away. And I'm like, why would you do that? Like, why?
All right.
All right, let's move on.
Hogwarts, train along. Let's go. So, Fish, what do we got?
Starting with me?
Of course, Fish.
All right. Well, I am going to go with the 4K of Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. This movie is fantastic. It's as the films progress, they get a little darker, and in this one, it is a little darker in tone as well as in actual film. But there is a part when they hit the the Ministry of Magic, and you get the duels between all the wizards culminating, and then you get the fantastic fight between Voldemort and Dumbledore, which is gorgeous in 4K. I do want to say that. Also, special features wise, you get so many special features on Order of the Phoenix. You get Creating the World of Harry Potter Part 5 Evolution. It's an hour-long documentary. You get Harry Potter and Order of Phoenix Behind the Magic. That's almost another hour long. Building the Magic. It sets the world of Harry Potter. That's about half an hour. You get Harry Potter and Order of Phoenix Rebellion Begins. It's a making of featurette. Fulfilling the Prophecy, a promotional featurette about the plot and the characters. Trailing Tonks, you follow around. It's hosted by Natalia Tina, and it's a tour of Livingston State, our studios. editing the magic, an interactive feature, deleted scenes, you get trailers, and then there also is on the Blu-ray a in-movie experience. It's a picture-in-picture. So you get that along with that. It's got numerous short videos that you can click on, and it takes you into extra stuff. So I went with Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. Like I said, it's a darker film, but the 4K brings in, makes everything so much more vibrant, especially when you get to those later parts of the movie where you do get more magic.
All right, John, what do you got?
All right, so we've shown the VHS, the DVDs, the Blu-rays, and the 4Ks. So I'm going to stick to the letter of the law on this. You said discs, but I'm going to take it a little different angle. And I'm going with the CD soundtrack, the discs of The Lord of the Rings of the trilogy. Is that okay, Mike?
100%. Absolutely.
Okay. So that's what I'm going with. So I have here the Fellowship of the Ring, and quality of disc-wise, these are absolutely gorgeous. Each of them has great artwork on the front. It's got great maps here on the back. It has booklets that pull out that have a ton of different information on the film and on the score. With the second two, again, all different artwork, and then you have like reversible cards that you can actually put in the front if you'd like to on both of these for both of those films. And I'll show you the Fellowship or the Return of the King. That, again, gorgeous artwork on all of these, reversible cards on these. Artwork is incredible. The booklets are large booklets with a ton of information on each of these. Now, the scores to these films are iconic. They're incredible. You know them as soon as you hear them. And they were so highly recognized for their quality that every single one of these soundtracks won a Grammy. So each film won a Grammy for each of them. And in fact, the third film won 2 Grammys for the score of that film. And if we wanted to compare, there were 8 Harry Potter films. There were no Grammys for those. But for the Lord of the Rings film, there was actually 4 Grammys for the 3 films. And I actually love the Harry Potter scores. I think those are gorgeous. But the Lord of the Rings scores, I think quality-wise, were so good, globally recognized, and I love them. So anyway, I'm going to go with those discs.
Great choice, John. I love that. In all 3 discs, very creative. But also from an entertainment standpoint, I think I'd rather listen to those CDs over watch Order of the Phoenix. Order of the Phoenix is the second most boring Harry Potter movie, right behind Deathly Hallows Part 1. Very slow movie, very slow, and it takes away what Harry Potter was about.
That's the best one.
Harry Potters were about, you know, being at the wizarding school and learning all these magic tricks and hanging out with friends. And
this is the one where they actually go into studying actual defense against the dark arts. This is the most magic they do in any of the movies, learning about all this stuff. Are you kidding me?
It wasn't honest education anymore. It got really dark and sick, okay?
Umbridge is the best villain, too. Like
Exactly. Umbridge is the best villain. People hate her more than they hate Voldemort.
These no longer family movies. It got really weird, okay? It just completely changed what Harry Potter was about. And it was
because the books grew with the kids.
Like 4 books, but they got money grubby. They wanted more, so then they went into this whole dark story with bringing back Voldemort and all this weird stuff.
I think you're not getting it, man.
Again, this round isn't about the story. The round isn't about the story. It is about the quality of the discs for the second round.
Exactly.
There you go.
So, yeah.
There you go. 3 discs are better than 1. And you didn't even show me the disc. Where's the disc? Show us the disc.
All right.
Let's see the disc, Fish.
He's like, you want a disc? I got it for you.
Is that a Blu-ray over there?
Blu-ray. 4K. I got my 4K here. Hold on a second.
Let's see. Let's see the 4K. Let's see. Oh, how plain those discs.
Oh, those are nice and clean.
I can barely see them. They blend into the case. What's going on?
Nice and clean.
Look at the beautiful scribing.
Yo.
So,
all right.
I think this one comes down to, do you like the music of the Lord of the Rings movies better than that?
Learning about the movies.
Like, this is just personal preference right now.
It is. I think so.
So
I think so.
There better
All
be
right,
some
judges.
Lord of the Rings love in there.
I think
don't get too cocky there, Dave.
I think I know how this is gonna go.
3, reveal. Oh, well, hey, what Lord
I
of the Rings?
gotta give it to you, Fish. Like,
thank you, Brian.
Order of the Phoenix is in my top 3 for the Harry Potter movies. I love Order of the Phoenix.
I
And the way that you described like how
my
dark the
number
film
one.
went, and also talking about the special features and the quality of the disc, you had me right there, man.
Appreciate it. And you meet so many new a couple new characters that you learn to love in this franchise. So just these couple
And with
movies.
how they actually like go about like with how they open the film, and then how Harry actually gets expelled from Hogwarts from using magic outside of the school. It's like, okay, so we're doing something different here. Okay.
Yep.
So-
Ludo Lovegood gets introduced.
I like the uniqueness of the CDs that John pulled, so that's why I went with those.
Yeah, I mean,
It was a
I
good round.
almost went for it. I almost went for it, but I had to be true to myself here. So,
Judges, I have a question for you. Have any of you listened to the Lord of the Rings soundtracks?
trying to attack the judge, bro.
No, I'm just
They're
asking.
gorgeous. They're great, but
You're supposed to bribe.
I'm
the judges,
kidding.
not
I'm
attack
kidding.
them.
I'm kidding.
No, we
I'm
don't
kidding,
mess around
Dave.
on Lord
I'm
of the
kidding.
Rings. That's active, Dave.
I'm joking, man.
All right, Dave, what do you got? Let's
All
move
right.
on. What do we have? Oh, wait, actually, it's not your turn yet. You simmer down. Lucy, you're up.
I thought it was my turn. Oh,
You wish
No,
it-
the Harry Potter team goes first.
all
I have
right.
a couple
Sorry.
things. Okay, so first of all, this is an iPod, right? It contains only 3 things. The Harry Potter audiobooks, one by Jim Dale, one by Stephen Fry, and almost all of Motion City Soundtrack's discography. Imagine listening uninterrupted, no commercials from Spotify, no text messages coming in, just beautiful, pure audiobooks in the most beautiful voices you can imagine. Just saying. A bit unrelated, but I also found Game Boy game, Harry Potter and Prisoner of Azkaban here. And it also still plays, and it plays in wonderful quality, and it is enjoyable to play, just like if I had my copy of the Chamber of Secrets, I would tell you that that had the best bonus features. Not only did it have the commentary by Chris Columbus as to all the behind the scenes of all the animatronics, with the spiders, with the Ford Anglia, with all of the cool effects of the flying cars and magic and schoolwork that we love. But also it had the most fun games that you could play with the remote. And this was also back in the day when you could also pop the CD into your CD-ROM, and it would also come with bonus computer games. So I remember spending countless hours after school just playing Chamber of Secrets, both on my TV and on my computer.
All right, let's be real now. I went easy on you the first round, Lucy, but the Harry Potter games, up until like the very recent one, all sucked. Like, those video games were terrible. This Harry Potter game almost made me quit gaming forever. That's how bad this sucker was. This one was so awful. Oh my gosh. And then audiobook.
I don't know how to play.
Audiobooks. You're taking away the joy of reading.
Oh, I also have all the books
Listening
too.
to them. What is this?
Wait, Mike. So you're saying audiobooks take away the joy of reading. So are you saying I haven't been reading my books this whole year? because I'm using audio.
If you're listening to them, Dave, you have not really been reading them. You've been listening to them. Be ashamed of yourself. Get this guy out of here.
I listen and I also read the book at the same time.
Even Dave agrees with
Yeah,
us.
there you go.
I read
See,
along and
judges,
I'm listening to the
listen
audio.
to that one. Even Dave's helping us out.
Okay, I'm not helping you out. I'm not helping you out. I'm not helping you out. It's just, it made it sound like he was criticizing that I haven't read 48 books this year.
I was suspicious of that. When you told me you actually read those books, I knew something was up. All right.
And I mean, with Harry Potter, you can pick up any book at any point, and it's just great. And there's things to listen to and things to watch, and it doesn't matter where you pick it up from. With Lord of the Rings, I mean, if you pick it up and watch it, you have no idea what's going on unless you've started it from the beginning or you know it by heart. And who has the time for that?
All right, but Lucy, who reads those audiobooks? Who's the voice? Is it by the author?
It's Stephen Fry in the American version. No,
Stephen Fry's an actor.
Yes, and
Never heard of that
Jim
person.
Dale in the American one.
Never heard of them. So the author doesn't even read their own books.
Well, I don't think I'd want to listen to her.
Actually, the author read their own book?
Point taken.
See, I don't think
there is a new audiobook. There is a new audiobook series that's coming out. The first one was just released a couple days ago. I'm still not done with it. But speaking of Umbridge being a fantastic villain, they just casted Keira Knightley as her voice, and I'm so excited for that.
Keira Knightley.
All right.
Well, Dave,
All right.
Dave.
So wouldn't you rather listen to Keira Knightley?
Dave, you got audiobooks too, or what?
Yes, I have them all on my phone.
Okay, so what are you showing right now?
Oh, I don't have that right now.
Well, what do you have? You're playing, aren't you? What do you got?
All right. Sorry, I thought you were asking me. Okay, so what I have is this here. And then inside, we got the beautiful disc. And the 4K transfer is amazing. You've got the theatrical version here that is 2 hours and 49 minutes. And then you got 2 discs of the extended edition. And that is 3 hours and 30 minutes. So you get another 30 minutes of the movie. And it is definitely worth the money because you get this really cool scene with Gimli and Legolas when they're in the Battle of Helm's Deep. They play this game where they see who can kill as many orcs. And you find out that Gimli wins and Legolas gets mad and he shoots a dead orc already, and he's like, "This thing is dead because my axe is embedded in its brain."
I like that. You painted a picture for us, Dave. That's how important that scene was to you, and I love that. And you actually got 3 discs there for round 2. Right, 3 discs. That's pretty impressive. Extended edition. You got theatrical edition in there. Tons of special features, right?
Yes, you get a bunch of special features.
Wow.
I don't have the J card on me. It's where I keep my usual J cards. I take my J cards off my Steelbooks, and I put them in my protector cases.
Gotcha. But, I mean, that's amazing. And the quality, I'm sure, looks great with the 4K. Sounds incredible.
You've got Dolby Vision. You got Dolby Atmos. You got 4K high dynamic range, whatever they call it now these days. You got all the bells and whistles with this.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. And that movie is great. The Two Towers is actually my personal favorite Lord of the Rings movie because I love the battle, the Helm's Deep battle. You guys were talking dark stories. I mean, that's truly a dark story right there. Oh my gosh. You think they're going to lose and it's going to all be over, but then Gandalf comes in at the end with the light and it's so the ants battling the ants with the water. Oh man.
And yes, that scene with the ants the tree ants pulling the dam and the water going towards Saruman's two towers, and you see everything that he's worked on getting destroyed to build all his whole orc army. It's just an amazing scene.
Dave, you sold me. I want to watch that tonight. I think I'm going to go with that one over some audio books read by Mr. French Fry or something like that.
So you're telling me that like listening to something fantastic is worth just skipping to the last like 30 minutes of your movie?
Oh, I don't
like,
ever
like,
do that.
like the only thing good about
This ain't going down without a fight.
the Battle of Helm's Deep. You know, there's really
what Mike is pretty much saying is he needs something to fall asleep to. So Lord of the Rings is the best thing to fall asleep to.
I never skip through any of these movies.
Yeah.
I sit down and I watch them all.
Everything.
I watch every single one of these movies.
There you go.
Once a year.
Marathon.
I watch all three of these once a year.
I'm so sorry.
I devote
Jesus, like my condolences.
Well, Dave, I
devote
think
time
we
to
rest
watch
our
these.
case on disc quality here. I think we sold them well enough, but we will see what the judges have to say here.
Yes.
All right,
All right, judges.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh, thank you, Lord of the Rings.
We'll take it.
I did like that iPod though.
Lucy, it was a close choice. It was really, really close.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
clever.
not gonna
I
lie,
almost took
really
it for
close.
clever.
That was very close. That's why I had to get tough there.
But Mike going in right for the kill. I'm like, okay, I'll take it. Like he was just like, I'm going in for the kill.
And me explaining those scenes was just
Yeah. So talking about of course the quality.
Yep.
Like that's for this round, that's the one thing I'm really looking for. Is talking about the quality. So
Quality.
All right, very good. Still very close match. Anybody's game so far. We're getting into the third round here, which is going to be box sets, sequels, collectibles, props, autographs, all that fun stuff. You can really go variety here. So let's see who hasn't played who yet.
I don't think I've gone against Fish yet.
I'm good against you, Mike.
There we go. All right. That works. Okay, so now we're back to Lord of the Rings starting it off. I think it is.
I think so.
So, John, are you ready for this? Oh, make sure you unmute, John. They cast a spell on you to make you quiet.
That was evil. That was evil. So I have a collection here. So if you are a fan of the Lord of the Rings and you're with friends and you want to, whether you're watching the films or if you're not watching the films, but you still want to talk about the films and be around the films. So I have a collection here of board games. So I have the Lord of the Rings Monopoly, which comes with these beautiful die cast of characters, and it's got the map there in the center. It is incredible. So if you want to continue with the Lord of the Rings that you love so much, whether you're watching the films, you're out camping with friends, I have Risk here, Lord of the Rings Risk.
Oh man!
So we've got all the cards, the maps, everything there.
Oh, that is dope!
Gorgeous artwork everywhere. And if you're saying, listen, John, all those are great, but they're too big, they're too huge. Well, there's these beautiful gold foil Lord of the Rings cards that have individual artwork on all of the cards. So if all you have space for is playing cards, you can do that. And it's got just amazing artwork on all of them. So anyway, this is a collection of board games. We've got Risk, we've got Monopoly, and we've got playing cards. So Lord of the Rings board game or just game collection.
Incredible.
That's good.
That's impressive.
I want that Risk from you.
I like that. That's a great pairing. I actually had that Risk myself growing up, and that would be awesome. You'd put on the marathon of the Lord of the Rings movies, and you'd play along with the board game, and that was just a whole nother experience. It was awesome.
It comes with the in the packaging, it actually comes with the ring, so you can run around your house wearing the ring if you want to. So
wow.
anyway,
great
set.
What can I ask one thing?
Sure.
What teams? What teams are there? Are there the elves, the men, the dwarfs, and everything?
I can pull it out and show you.
I'm going to see if I can find that online.
There you go. Go on eBay right there.
If it's a lot of money on eBay, I'm not buying it.
Honestly, man, search your thrift stores. That's where I found all of these. So in like new condition. So yeah, they're great.
Because everybody hates Lord of the Rings so much, they sent them to their thrift stores. They didn't even want to sell them. They just had to give them away.
Very confused individuals walked in there and donated some things.
But John, if I actually may ask, for the board games before you continue, how much did those actually cost you, if I may ask?
I really genuinely grabbed them all in thrift stores, so I'm talking like $5 to $10.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm a thrift store junkie. Yeah, let me see here real quick.
That's the value right there. Tons of value.
Yeah,
for
so-
hours of fun. Hours
Yeah.
of fun. Endless fun with the whole family.
There you
and
go.
friends.
Yeah.
The family ain't playing that.
I had a levitating game,
Yeah.
and it like had a little air, and it would have like a ping pong ball, and you could take it through different obstacles. That used to be fun. I'm gonna try to find it.
There is an addition to Lord of the Rings Stratego that I don't have, but yeah. So yeah, so there we go.
All right, Joe, what do you got?
All right, I'm gonna go quick, and I'm just pulling out key things because I don't want to walk through my whole house. But when it comes to Harry Potter and some of the great sets that they come out, first we got to start off with Harry Potter, the film that started it all on beautiful VHS. You got to have that, and then the beautiful DVD 5-movie trunk set that came out with tons of collectibles, 12-disc set in a beautiful, nice trunk. And then I showed the 4K Steelbook set that I've never seen the 4Ks, but the ones that I always watch are the Blu-ray Steelbooks. That is just another beautiful Blu-ray set. So I love my Steelbooks. And, you know, we showed the train earlier, Fish showed. But similar to Lucy, we have some nice interactive wands. Here's a Hermione Granger one.
Nice.
And then we have the Harry Potter one. And one of my favorite characters from Harry Potter, if I can open this one. But I have Sirius Black as well, but I can't open it. And then, hold on, let me pull my phone off of my tripod just real quick. I'll make this fast because we have another thing that I like is right here, my Harry Potter Lego Hogwarts Dumbledore's office. Hold on one second. We'll come over here. And then we have the Hogwarts train right there and the house. And then my favorite thing that I have is there was only 700 of these made and most of them got destroyed, but I have one. And that's a life-size Dobby from the theater, from Chamber of Secrets. And it sits right here next to in my movie room that I love. But this was in the movies when the thing came out. There were 750 of them made, but most of them got destroyed by the movie theaters. But thank you to Movie Hunter. He helped me acquire that and sits there, and that'll be buried with me because I love Harry Potter so much. But just a couple of things. I won't go into more because you guys, Plaid will have his beard by the time I finish.
I'm gonna say one thing. I do like your Harry Potter Lego sets. I have a few of those myself.
I have more, but I don't want to bore people with Lego.
But that's all I'm gonna say because I don't want to.
Have you seen the new
Endorsed
Malfoy
by
Manor?
Dave.
The new Malfoy Manor has a dungeon.
Yes, the Malfoy Manor. Right now, I want to get the Hogsmeade Lego set. That's like $500, but for my winter area.
I was looking just forward to seeing Dobby, Joe. I've seen him in your videos before. I was looking forward to seeing him.
I love my Dobby.
That thing's amazing, Joe. Like,
yeah,
I can
Yeah.
remember that in the theater as a kid now, and I'm like, I'm blown away.
Yeah.
This is going to be
like
a
I
close
said,
one.
that's why I moved my tripod this way so nobody would see it in the background.
I will say it's a great collection, but it seems more displayable. Whereas
I have, like I said,
John's
I have
was
tons of
much
physical
more-
right in front of me.
Yeah, but John's was much more. You could play with your friends and family, much more interactive. You didn't even
That
you haven't
I
even
did
played
like.
with all your wands over there. Your wands are all sealed. It's like, come
Eh.
on,
Need friends and family.
whip out the wand, play with it, man.
I was gonna say if you're a friend of if you're a fan of Lord of the Rings, you have no friends to play those board games because nobody wants to play with you. That's why Harry Potter had to do a whole theme park of Universal because so many people love Harry Potter and they had to do a whole entire amusement park for it. Lord of the Rings you can't get 4 people to play a board game.
But they have announced.
That's why they have to go to the thrift store to get rid of them with
But
tears.
they have announced a Lord of the Rings land over at their UK park they're going to be opening up. So they are working on that. So there will be a Lord of the Rings theme park section. I will say that.
Like 20 years too late. Like pretty much all the hype is worn off of those. Where were they
Yeah.
like 20 years ago?
There's so many tears from the Lord of the Rings fans. They can pretty much kill that volcano that it would never happen. It would just dry it right out from the people with those movies.
I will say one thing. They still have the parts of the Shire set in New Zealand still. And people
nobody
actually
goes
go
there.
there and have weddings there.
Oh yeah, and the cast members show up sometime. Like
Yes,
the
they
Frodo
do.
actor showed up for a little surprise at the wedding. That was very touching.
Yeah.
Harry Potter is still so strong. It's on doing the play right now.
I know, but
Oh.
I'm not happy about the TV show.
It's still Harry Potter is still strong.
So relevant that it's getting a TV show.
I know, but
Exactly.
I don't like the choices they're making.
Still.
Well, I mean, it
Lord of
probably
the
would be
Rings
better
has-
than an anime Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
If they ever did,
That was bad.
Yeah,
If they-
it wasn't good. It was so boring.
If
It
All
was
right,
so
let's
boring.
focus, people. I think we're ready for a vote. We're talking the box set, people, the collectibles here.
All right, let's just get to it.
Let's go, judges. 1, 2, 3, reveal. All right, all Harry Potter.
Yeah, even John. Let's go.
Dobby sold it, man.
Dobby sealed the deal for me.
The Dobby one got me there.
I'm voting
I
for
should
Dobby.
have just showed Dobby and just not bored you with the rest.
Me telling
You
that
could have just
the-
probably won it
the
with the Dobby.
sets
Yeah,
are
you
still
didn't need to show
there.
me that.
I had to flex a little.
You went on full flex there, Joe.
Yeah.
Rock
All
on.
right, Fish,
I was
what
like
do you got?
Rocky at City Hall.
Fish, you can go first.
Oh, me go first? Okay.
No,
all right.
No, we
it's
have
Lord
to
of the
What a
follow the
gentleman.
rules.
Well,
Hold
Lord
on
of
a
the Rings
second. It's the Lord of the Rings team turn
Lord of the
first.
Rings.
Yes, it is.
Oh man.
Yeah, Dave, what do you got?
Come on, Dave.
Show us those
Give us something, come
steelbooks
on.
you have. That's all you got, and you know it.
I'm trying to decide if I
Come
want to
on,
do the other
give us
thing.
something.
All right, I'm going to do that last. All right, so I'm going to show my favorite movie in the whole trilogy, Return of the King. This is the epic conclusion to the series, and this movie, still to this day, makes me tear up a little bit when you find out that Frodo is leaving the Shire and he's going off to the land of the dead, where the journey of the land of the dead and everyone, and Bilbo Baggins goes with them, Gandalf, the elves, the main head elves and everything, because the elves are dying off and stuff. And that scene when he says goodbye to Merry, Pippin, and Sam is just so touching. It's just they went through a lot through those movies, and it's so sad to find out that his friend actually is going to be leaving him. And when Frodo gives the book to Sam, says there's a little bit more you can add in, and you find out later that that's the Lord of the Rings book that he gives him. But
all right, Dave, cool story, bro.
So made
But
up.
how is this a box?
I was about to say, like this. I think you kind of got the rounds mixed up since we're doing box sets. Like, I think you were kind of I think you were going right into the fourth round there, buddy.
Well, I mean, he's talking about a sequel.
He is talking about a sequel.
I mean, yeah.
But Dave, let's see all the Steelbooks. Show them all.
Okay.
That's the collection. Show all your Steelbooks. You paid what? Like $200 for all of them?
No.
I know you pre-ordered it day one. No, yeah, I know you did.
They were probably at the thrift store next to the board games.
No, they weren't. They were $29 from Groove.
Okay.
To get the Steelbooks like collection case, that was $200.
Where's that?
What? But yeah, this is all these.
Rob.
And then
I ain't saying nothing.
the third one, you get the extended and the theatrical version. And I don't know very much more to say, but
All right, what else do you got, Dave? Do you got some collectibles over there?
yeah, but I'm trying to save that for the last part.
No, that you're supposed to do that.
This is that's this round there, buddy.
This round.
That's this round.
No,
this is the collectible round. The final round is
Dude, the final round.
Oh, fine.
There we go.
There you go.
Man, tell us about this. What's this autograph?
All right, this is an autograph of Peter Jackson right there, and Elijah Wood. My friend actually got this for me the year before COVID. He got this for me as a Christmas gift, and he's probably one of my best friends. I've known him since I've been in 9th grade, and we always exchange gifts every year.
That's incredible, Dave. Look at that.
And
What a
then,
gift.
and then I got the thing on the back that shows the authenticity there. So, but I was trying to save this for last, but
No, that's the perfect collectible.
this is
Like,
round
this was
for
the
that.
perfect round to do so, man.
Because that shows your friendship right there. Like,
Yeah.
come on, the friendship in Lord of the Rings with Sam and Frodo. You have that same friendship in real life mirrored by that amazing collectible with those fantastic autographs.
Yeah.
That came from the heart. I can tell that. That's pretty amazing.
yeah.
He didn't want him
Actually
as a
took it-
friend because he gave him that. If he gave him Daniel Radcliffe and Emma Watson, that's a friend for life.
All right, Fish, what do we got over there?
Come on.
You got a blanket? Are you pulling out a blanket?
Maybe. Okay.
I don't think
Well,
I don't think a
first off,
blanket can count.
You want to go for autographs? Okay, cool. I mean, I've been looking for them all day, but I can't find the ones from Tom Felton, who played Draco Malfoy, and I also met Ivana Lynch, who played Lily Lovegood. So I have both of those autographs. But then this past Comic-Con, I got to meet Matthew Lewis, Neville Longbottom, and also got my picture taken with him there.
Nice.
So I've got those. A couple of friends of mine, a couple Christmases ago, bought me this Hogwarts blanket. I love this thing. It's so awesome. You can't tell, but it's got like glitter in the yarn, so it kind of shines whenever the light hits it. It's awesome. Okay. Another one of mine, Tom Felton, had a fan reach out to him on one of his social medias and hit him up and asked, mind if I slither in? And he loved it so much that he turned it into a t-shirt.
Oh.
So this is actually Tom Felton's own design or whatever, but he had a charity going, and I bought one of these online. So I love this thing. It's I find it hilarious. It's awesome. He told that on like
hilarious.
Conan O'Brien or something, but yeah.
What was
I
the
love that
charity?
story. But what I'm showing off for my box sets collectibles is my 31 disc Harry Potter Blu-ray DVD, 3D Blu-ray set. This thing is fantastic. I love it. It's a book. It opens up. It's wonderful. That scenes from the movies. You got a little contents there. With this first film, you get 4 discs. You get the theatrical. You also get an extended. These do have extended editions as well. So you get that. A couple bonus.
Not all of them do.
Not all of them, but they do. So a couple of them do. So this is another one. So yes, Chamber of Secrets has an extended edition. And you've got the rest of the films. And these actually have different artwork on each one. So you've got Goblet of Fire, Order of Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, and then you've got Deathly Hallows 1 and 2, and then it has a bonus disc in the very back. I love that art. I love that Hogwarts is burning. I love that. I for some reason, the darkness in me loves it. But this has a Hogwarts extended version. Harry Leaves Hogwarts extended edition. 30 Great Potter Moments. Designing the World. Secrets Revealed. Quidditch. So I love this thing. This thing's fantastic. Like I said, the last two movies are in 3D because they were released that way in the theaters, plus the regular 2D versions. But 31 disc set.
I have a question.
Yes.
How long are the extended editions?
There's
Like
just
how much was added on to the film?
There's just scenes here and there that add a little fun and to the story.
So it's not as much as Lord of the Rings. That gives nobody
doesn't have to be.
Harry Potter fans have lives to live. We can't just do one.
We don't
got
have to
that much
sit
time.
there
Point
growing a
taken.
Dumbledore
Point taken,
bear.
Lucy.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one because Fish pulled an incredible box set. I mean, 31 discs. If we were comparing movie box sets alone, no way we could win this. But Dave showed something from the heart, something that really represents the movie with best friendship that you cannot buy. I think I could find that set. Maybe expensive now, but I could find it on eBay somewhere.
Didn't you buy those autographs, Dave?
No. But can you buy
No.
the friendship, the act of giving?
His friend did give it to him.
My friends did.
Yeah.
I didn't buy this. My friends gave it to me.
I don't know.
Well,
how would I know? You didn't have a heart.
Did your friend?
They're
get you
both
an
cool, though. I will
autograph?
say that. They're both cool.
They're both.
Did your
cool,
friend get
but-
you an autograph?
No, I do those on my own.
Oh.
I know what's important to me.
I don't.
Friendship or Blu-rays? That's the question.
Yes, friendship.
It's really. Oh.
This is a tough one.
Like, this is really coming down to personal preference.
Yeah.
So.
All right. So you guys better vote Lord of the Rings.
Hey, wait. Don't bribe the judge.
Don't threaten each other.
See? No bribing the judge.
All right, Dave, stop while you're
If
ahead.
you guys
Okay,
will- if
what?
you guys like me, you'll do it.
Sorry.
Thank you, Brian.
Come on, man.
I went the autograph route just because I'm a fan of collecting autographs as well. I'm actually hoping to meet Sean Astin this weekend coming up. So he's going to be here.
Nice, dude.
So
Yeah.
I couldn't tell who won that round.
That was you, Fish.
It was you, Fish. It was the shirt won it from me.
Like that whole like big
Hearing
yeah,
him
the
tell
shirt.
that story about this whole thing, like somebody had slid into his DMs and mind if I
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, so
Hey,
like just for that, man, I had to give it to you.
I DM'd him, told him I bought his audio book, his book and read it. And I said I really liked it. And he never responded back.
Hey, people.
What's up, Fred?
Once again, like Lucy said, we're busy. We got lives.
Got a point.
Got theme parks to go to.
Oh, no. Come on now. He's going. It's on. Is it Broadway? Or is he in?
Yeah,
he's on Broadway.
Yeah,
The first
he's on
child.
Broadway right now.
He's on Broadway now. Sorry, Dave. He's trying to learn his lines. He's trying to perfect his craft.
He's a busy guy.
He's a busy guy.
The round is over.
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay.
Years ago.
He's fighting it. He's fighting it, Mike.
I know. Okay. All right, Lord of the Rings here. I'm going to show you guys two different things, or well, multiple things, but kind of two different areas. So what I do love about Lord of the Rings, I do love their Funko Pop line. So just to show you a few of them, I have my favorites like Treebird, and that's a 6-incher. So yeah, it makes it kind of a nice, more lifelike size rather than just a casual 4-inch. So yeah, really like Treebird, of course. And then we got, of course, my favorite kind of villain creature, the Bullrog, which has amazing fire detail there, which is really cool. And then not only that, we also have the Witch King and the Nazgul riding. So that is pretty incredible as well. And I do like the Funko Pops better from the Lord of the Rings line rather than the Harry Potter line. I know Harry Potter has a ton of them, but I just love the creature designs a lot more in Lord of the Rings. So I definitely prefer Lord of the Rings there for the Funkos. But also, like I was mentioning, that Harry Potter doesn't really have are the games. So I've loved the Lord of the Rings games for a very long time, like Conquest. I played this all the time. It was incredible, right? Quality
That
games
game
here,
made
okay?
me
Quality
mad.
games. And then, of course, you had these games that got actual like video game recognition, like Shadow of Mordor was a great role-playing game, and they had this amazing kind of conquest mode you could spend hours and hours on. So in the video game department, too, I think Lord of the Rings shines a lot more than Harry Potter. So I think they do better with the Funko Pops. They do better with the video games. So that's just a few of my Funko Pops, a few of the video games. But, yeah, that's my other collectibles.
Mike, question.
Yeah.
Did you ever play the Two Towers game?
Yeah.
PS2. Oh
Yeah,
my
that
god,
was a
I
good one
love
as well.
that game.
That was a great one as well.
That was so much fun.
Oh, yeah, the Return of the King one, too, was great. All way better than this Harry Potter garbage here that almost
I
made me
played
quit
that, and
gaming forever. This was so bad.
But you
guys.
own it, don't you?
Oh,
And you
man.
keep
Oh,
I don't want to get rid of it. If you sign up to be
You
a
don't want to
high-tier
get rid of
member,
it, so
I
it
will
doesn't end
send
up
you
in
this
thrift
one.
stores.
You will get this one here. Oh my gosh. It was terrible.
See, that's the thing is we don't take our stuff to thrift stores.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Lucy, what do you got?
Okay. So speaking of friendship and everything, I went with my best friend from since 7th grade and my sister here. My sister, real quick, show what shirt you wore today.
I just came from the gym, so I'm in different clothes now.
By the by, just saying that it
Oh, your grad
transcends.
photos too.
Oh, my grad photos! I forgot about those. Where can I get those?
In the living room.
No, I took my graduation photos at Universal Studios. Goodbye. Thank you. In London, I got this really awesome shirt as well with my sister and my best friend, Borgen and Burks. It's one of those big things. I love wearing it all the time because if you know, you know. But what it comes down to in friendship and beautiful memories of travels and acquiring autographs yourself, I have my 6th copy of Harry Potter autographed by Mr. Tom Felton, Draco's Detour.
Nice.
We went to London and we did the Harry Potter studio tour and everything, but one of the stops was we went to go see 222, A Ghost Story, in which Tom Felton was acting. And we stayed a little after and we got to meet him and we got to talk to him, and I told him that The Half-Blood Prince was my favorite book, and he said that it's also his favorite. And he was just really nice, really cool, and it's so fun to see how immersed he is in the fandom, and so much that he's the first to reprise his role as Draco Malfoy in the Broadway show. And yeah, it was a wonderful trip full of Harry Potter memories, friendship, and family. And Tom Felton.
All right.
What more could you ask for? See, he loves it. He loves the fandom. Our very first Comic-Con was the one where I met him here in Tulsa. And
He's so nice.
He loves it. He loves it so much. He comes here just to visit. He comes to Tulsa, Oklahoma to visit.
So it's not
Loved it
that
so
rare
much.
then. He shows up everywhere. He shows up everywhere, even Oklahoma for these autographs.
Yeah, but when it comes to a lot of the Harry Potter cast, a lot of them are really embracing towards the fans. Not like the time that I met Viggo Mortensen in New York City, and the guy wouldn't even look at me and was miserable.
You don't have to buy these. Your friends don't have to buy these for you. You can go with your friends and get these.
Come on, books. Who wants books? Get those books out of here. We want to play video games.
Speaking of video games, the new Hogwarts, the new Hogwarts game
Legacy.
Come on now.
You don't even have Legacy. Let's see it.
What are you talking?
Watch.
You got Legacy? Let me see the video game. You're talking about it. You got it.
Video game?
I think that was Fish who was
About the
talking
Game Boy game.
She's coming.
Yeah,
No,
you
that's
want to
not
play
the
that,
Hogwarts
or do you
Legacy
want to
game.
play all
These
these
are-
with your Funko?
These are classics. We've got Harry Potter, Kingdom Hearts, and Metroid. It doesn't get better than that.
Metroid. What the heck? That's not even Harry Potter.
But see, they're still making video games for our series. Still to come out and
Trying
still
to
be
revive
interactive.
it.
Still
Revive
getting
the
people
Dead
into
franchise.
the world. Still inviting people.
They can't even do new stories. They have to go back to the same stories.
Because they're classic.
Unlike Lord of the Rings, which has tons of
Wait, hold on. Are we forgetting? Well, I don't want to talk too much about them, but are we forgetting that we had a spinoff as well? Yeah. It actually was a theatrical release.
Yeah, where's the
comes
movie?
to Fantastic Beasts. So
We want to talk about spin-off movies now. Now we're going in a whole different area, and we can talk about the whole Hobbit trilogy if we're going with spin-off movies. And
They
this is
stretched
way
90 pages
better
for 3 movies.
than any of your whatever those
We
Game Boy
also
games
have
are.
all the really cool fan-made spin-offs, such as Harry Potter Puppet Pals and the
Yes,
Harry
Puppet
Potter musical.
Oh, okay.
Not to mention several
Yeah.
fan fictions
Is
have
this the
been
Muppets or
turned
something?
into actual books and movies as well.
Okay,
right.
so you got old Game Boy games, you got books, and you got some puppet thing.
Yeah, the puppets are.
Yeah.
You've never seen the puppets, Mike? Come on.
I don't want to
Come on, bro.
The puppets are
Point
classic.
is that despite Lord of the Rings being so old, Harry Potter is just so classic. It doesn't even have to be that old.
It's like an eternal flame. It just keeps on burning.
What are you
All right,
people
let's,
thinking
I
over
will
there?
say
What's
this.
happening, man?
All right,
will
all right.
say
Hold on. Judges, have we made our decision yet?
Yeah,
This is a tough one. I'm thinking.
Come
I'm thinking.
on.
I think I'm ready.
Balrog. Look at this incredible craftsmanship.
Mike, you're missing part 2 and Return of the King
The
on
point that I
GameCube, dude.
totally
Like,
forgot that I did my graduation pictures at Hogsmeade in Universal Studios, and I remember, and I went like full decked out in Harry Potter gear and my graduation cap, and they were very nice, and they gave us me and my whole family front of the line passes. So that was a really fun experience too.
All right.
If
You guys
only
ready?
that was a
You guys
collectible.
ready?
I think I'm ready.
If only that was a collectible. All right. 1, 2, 3, reveal.
Oh, come on.
I'm with it. The nostalgia
I'm
of
with Lucy.
Universal.
The story
Yeah.
of like just
And-
even just the story of going to like to see the play with your friend, like
Yeah, and
sold it.
Yeah.
also for Half-Blood Prince, that is also my favorite Harry Potter book.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
And
my
that's
favorite of the
book
movie
too.
series,
I'll
but it is
talk
my
about it.
favorite book.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, for me, the experience was because I got engaged in Universal on the bridge by the castle, so it means
Nice,
a lot.
dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
there you go. Yeah.
Yep.
So
All
See,
right.
everybody goes for their experiences in Harry
Yeah,
Potter
like it-
world.
Harry Potter.
yeah, like
It's true.
and it comes like right from the heart. So
Absolutely. So we're talking about the heart in our 4th round. Best overall.
all right, here we go.
What represents your franchise? Now, to make sure you are clear on the rules here, people, you can only show one game, movie, book, one thing. So I don't want to see no more collections, no more box sets. You're talking one, okay? Yes? All right. Let's see. Well, we'll put Joe at the end of Harry Potter, Mr. Tough Stuff over here. All right.
Mr. Dobby.
Oh, boy.
All right, there we go. I think that feels right there. Okay. So where are we? We're back to, what is it, Lord of the Rings now for 4?
Potterheads.
It's back to
Yeah,
Harry
Harry
Potter,
Potter
isn't it?
starts
So
off. Back to
the
Harry
Lord of the
Potter.
Rings team went first last round.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gotta remember those Potterheads. All right.
Oh,
Well,
smart.
All right, take it away, Fish.
All right. Here we go. Well, I would get my books out from the top in my closet there, but they're packed away. But I will go with Sorcerer's Stone. I will go with Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone. Yes, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This film, I remember watching. I'm a little older, so I remember watching it, and it for some reason it tapped into my childhood. I don't know. It made it. It was very light. It's very fun. It sets up a whole world. A lot of stuff is like set in this first movie. You've got Green Gods. You've got Hogsmeade. You've got Diagon Alley. You've got Hedwig. You've got so many characters. So much going on that is so fantastical and magical. This movie actually people watch any time of year, but they especially watch during the holidays, especially Christmas time for some reason, just because it has that magical, fantastical feel about it. It's so fun. You get to learn about this world and everything about it. I love this movie so much. Once again, it's a lot of fun. It's very intriguing because you want to know more about what's going on in this world, especially the magic. I love magic. Magic's fantastic, but I'm going with Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
Witches during Christmas? Blasphemy, I tell you. That is much more of a Halloween movie. That would ruin my holiday season there. Okay, Nightmare
It's like a Nightmare Before Christmas. You watch it both times.
Let's be real, but let's go with all the problems that movie has. First of all, it can't decide on a title. Depending what region you are in the world, you got to change the name.
Hey, I'm sorry. As Americans,
wait, hold on. We're not talking about titles here.
I apologize that as Americans we're stupid that we wouldn't know what a philosopher
That's
is.
a part of the movie, so they can't even decide on a title because they're trying to see how they can market this.
No, that's because Americans are idiots and they don't know what a philosopher would be.
And then next, well, my philosophy is that should have been more truer to the book because that leaves out so many crucial whole chapters of the book. Where's the midnight duel in that movie? My favorite chapter out of that whole book, I went to this showing with my whole family. I'm like, you guys ready? We're to see the midnight duel scene, and it wasn't in that movie. That movie is a poor adaptation of the book. So if you love the books, like you book readers over there, you claim to do, that book is not represented well by that movie. So that movie is shameful. Shameful, that movie.
Thank you.
All right, Dave,
It couldn't be 3.5 hours. It's a kid's
Well, I was
movie.
gonna say, I'm sorry.
Rob's got a point, man.
We shouldn't have like 5-hour Harry Potter movies. Children don't have that attention span. I apologize for them, but
See, there you go. It's a kids movie. We're all grown up
exactly.
now.
It's a kids movie. It's
Like this was like when Harry Potter was like actually meant for kids.
It's 10 years of their lives that they put into this whole franchise.
And the kids cannot act in that movie. But anyway, let's keep the big boy movie.
Whoa, sir.
Wow.
Them's fighting words. Jeez.
Okay.
All right, Dave, what do you got?
All right, I got the same thing as last time.
I love it.
As last time. Why don't we show anything new?
Rinse and repeat.
On your little philosopher, sorcerer's stone.
Because someone made me blow my load.
All right, Dave, what do you got? What's your favorite Lord of the Rings?
So I got the Return of the King here. This is the best movie out of the trilogy. It's the conclusion to the Lord of the Rings. And at the Academy Awards, it won all 11 awards. And Harry Potter, I will say, even though I like it, they were never nominated. They never won.
Well, they were nominated. They didn't win, but they were nominated. Get it right. Get it right. They were nominated. Didn't win, but they were nominated.
What do you do if you're not first, you're last? Continue, Dave.
All right, Ricky Bobby.
Fine, I will say, they were nominated, but they did not win. But this won all 11, including Best Picture and Best Director. And we even got the theatrical version on here and the 4-hour and 30-minute extended edition. You get another hour of the movie of scenes that were never in the original theatrical.
And Dave, not only that, I know you're talking all the Oscars, but it won every major category.
Yes.
I don't think another movie has ever done that before. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't think so either.
Didn't Titanic kind of do that?
Return of the King holds the record by far. How many awards was it? 14 Oscars?
There's
11. 11
three
it
films
was
did it.
nominated for.
Ben-Hur, right?
Ben-Hur, Titanic, and Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, I was about to say Titanic.
They
swept.
and Titanic?
11 for 11 that year. They've got the
Mike,
most.
don't we have a segment at some point here called the Popular Awards because we think the Oscars are rigged?
No.
Oh, I was ready to say it.
You never said the Oscars.
Wow.
We do have, I love the plug.
It took them 3 movies to win awards.
We're like, oh, okay, we didn't give it to you these last 2 times you were nominated. We'll give it to you this time.
No, well, all of those movies
It's the participation award.
So Fellowship won awards. Fellowship, I think, got 4 awards. Two Towers got 2 Oscars, and then Return of the King cleaned up everything. It's a party over here. That's how much winning they're doing.
Yes, that's how many awards they won.
Yeah,
They won more than than Harry Potter ever did. Harry
and they're
Potter,
both good movies, right? They're both good movies. Harry
Yes,
Potter
they
is
are.
a good, like, kid family movie. It's fun, but it's not the prestige level of Lord of the Rings: Return
No,
of the King.
it's
We know
not.
that.
It's not the prestige level, and it's
So
not.
what we're going here is end of as opposed to beginning of a series.
Yes.
Like world building as opposed to the
And
conclusion of
wait
it all.
a minute,
So-
Fish. This round is called Best Overall.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
you
saying.
said
That's
you
what I'm
had a
saying.
different
His
favorite
is
movie.
like the end of it all, and mine's
But
the
you said
beginning,
you had a
the
different
building,
favorite.
the building of, and yeah.
I remember you saying Order of the Phoenix was your favorite, though.
No, I never said that. I said it's gorgeous. I said it's gorgeous. I said in round 2, I said it's gorgeous. It's one of my favorite looking films. I didn't say it was my favorite.
So you're saying?
Oh, okay.
Favorite.
Good catch.
Sorry?
What's your favorite movie, Fish, from Harry
My
Potter?
favorite movie is Half-Blood Prince.
Oh, see.
I will give you that.
I have the biggest crush on Tom Felton. I'm sorry, I do. And his story arc and that whole everything, and that book is fantastic. And sorry,
There you
but
go. So that's a better choice for this round, but you didn't choose it.
Well, I didn't because I went for the world building of it all. Like this started everything. This kicked off.
This ends it. This ends the conclusion.
Epic conclusion.
Yes.
Beautiful conclusion.
Yes.
That's where it ends. Harry Potter just lives on.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, actually, if Amazon would get off their butt and put out the 4Ks of the first 2 seasons of Lord of the Rings show, the Lord of the Rings prequel show that's based off the book Silmarillion.
They don't want to lose more money.
Yeah.
Bloods are not even that. They're not even that good.
We got Return of the
Very
King
good.
Versus Philosopher's Stone. That's what we got right here.
All right.
All right.
All right, judges, are you ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Lord of the Rings, Lord of the Rings.
Harry.
Sorry, Dave.
Come on, people.
It's because I was
like
Dad,
when Fish
I can't
brought
find
up
Fortnite battles.
brought up Sorcerer's Stone, like that was like the nostalgia just hit me because like I grew up watching the Harry Potter movies, like and Sorcerer's Stone, like I've seen plenty of times. So like when you brought good thing you brought that one up though, Fish. I mean, Return of the King is great, Dave. Like I will give you that, but with the extended cut, also I have to be in the mood to watch it because they're extremely long. Like
right, but you can
I can
break
sit
it
there
up.
like a Harry Potter movie like easily because they're never really that long. But a Lord of the Rings movie, I have to be in the mood to watch.
I like Return of the King is
like I'm just
my
being
favorite
like
of the bunch.
like Return of the King is the best, yes, but again,
saying.
personal preference. So
yeah,
Brian,
no,
was it good?
it's just like to Luke's point, it's personal preference. Like for me, Return of the King is my favorite movie from that year. Like I like Harry Potter. I didn't grow up on it. I'm a little bit older, like past that generation. So
I will say, I grew up reading the Harry Potter books. That's what got me started into reading. And I grew up with the movies. But the Lord of the Rings trilogy, I will always watch over the Harry Potter movies because I feel they're more like the practical effects, everything is much better. The story is much better. And
all right, Dave, you lost. Move on. Okay.
Mike was like, you know what? Let's just go.
I'm trying to get to my losing over here, okay?
Oh no!
I mean, if Return of the King didn't do it, that's okay. That's fine. But I will go with my personal favorite. I will go with just Two Towers. I like this one better than Return of the King because I do like the Helm's Deep battle a lot more. I feel it's a lot more dark. Whereas I don't really like the Return of the King final battle when the dead army comes in. Because I feel like that's a cheat code and it kind of erases the rest of the cool battle. But this is just a hard-fought battle from beginning to end. And then I love the ends with the trees and Tree Bird. That's always been my favorite part as a kid. So I just love the creature designs in Two Towers a lot more. So Two Towers, I think, is the best out of the trilogy. For me, anyway, it's my personal favorite. Maybe it's not yours, but I like this one a lot. So I'll go with Two Towers here. So. What do you got, Lucy?
First, I have an interesting fact. So, Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling did not want any non-British actor being in the movie.
Yep.
So, like, all of these great, like, also American actors who wanted to be in it were told no. One of them being the great late Robin Williams, who wanted to play Hagrid. And they told him no. So, that's where our awards went. So... Again, I don't have my DVDs with me right now, but this I just bought when was this? Sunday? Saturday? It's brand new. Ben, if he's still in the comments, he went with me. Remember that best friend from 7th grade that I told y'all I went to London with? This is one of her Christmas gifts, and it is a Harry Potter advent calendar.
Oh, nice.
12 days of delicious color-changing hot chocolate mixed with a stir wand. So, like, it changes colors, and it's fun. And I think this encompasses what Harry Potter is. It's friendship, it's love, it's magical, it's forever. Like I said, I just bought this. I didn't see no Lord of the Rings advent calendars, but we do have Harry Potter ones. And my favorite movie, and well, I said my favorite book is Half-Blood Prince, but the one I feel that incorporates it the most is Prisoner of Azkaban, because the book it's the one book that doesn't actually center around Lord Voldemort. It's just about friendship. It's about betrayals. It's terrifying, but it's still heartwarming. There's hope. There's Dementors. There's mentions of the real life depictions of depression, which is something that as an adult and looking for hope and everything, you can always return back to. It doesn't matter how old you are. The humanities of things that we go through can always be revised back with Harry Potter. And I think that's what, and also the third Harry Potter was, the movie was directed by Alfonso Cuarón, who is Mexican like me. And seeing that representation at such a young age, has always been incredible for me.
Yeah,
all right.
I agree. Representation is so important. Absolutely.
But the movie about depression, that is fitting, because that movie made me depressed as a kid. I tell you, I really love the first two Harry Potter movies. It was very whimsical. There was that family, lighthearted nature to it. And then you get a gut punch with the third one. It was so dark and scary. You got them traveling through time. You're like, what the heck is this? Back to the Future. And then you got these freaking prisoners escaping. You got a random reindeer thing at the end. You're like, what the hell is this? So just the weirdest darn Harry Potter movie ever. That is also
because the
one
kids
of
reading
my
were turning 13.
favorite Harry Potter movies.
This actually is pretty much everybody's favorite. If you take a census of Harry Potter fans, this is their favorite. Which I understand because it's fantastic. You know, like I said, there's nothing to pretty much do with Voldemort. He's kind of in the background. Get a lot of backstory about Harry's parents and the betrayals that were turned on to them, and who was who, and how it all came down. It's a great mystery story, is what it really is.
What was the reindeer thing at the end? I still don't get
I don't know what reindeer you're talking about, because there's Buckbeak and it's half people, half.
There's like a reindeer like ghost at the end.
Patronus.
Okay, it's Patronus. That
was the big climax of the movie, though. That was it.
Everyone has one.
Everyone has one, and everyone's is different unless they feed into their love.
Your hope.
Your hope.
Your love, your best memory.
Okay, we don't need any explaining for Two Towers.
Okay.
This is a big grown-up movie. Two Towers, fun action scenes, great romance in it, brothership, everything.
You're talking about grown-up movies, but you can't get past depression being depicted.
That's the most grown-up thing you can deal with.
Two Towers got me through that. This is what got me through that.
Yeah.
But that's 3.5 hours.
You can get your depression cured in 30 minutes with Harry Potter.
All right.
Okay. All right, judges. Ready?
Finish this off, please. 1, 2, 3. Just show it. Show Harry Potter. Get it over.
Lucy.
And plus, what Fish said, like with the general consensus of Prisoner of Azkaban being my favorite, that is my favorite as well.
That is my favorite as well.
It is my favorite. It is my favorite.
I love it a lot. It's not my favorite, but I love it a lot. I really do.
And funny enough, it's one of the least book accurate ones.
I was gonna say my favorite actor is Gary Oldman, so I love that.
Yeah,
that
and also like with
how
how Lucy brought up like a lot of the points of like depicting like depression and also like a lot of dark themes, which is something that Alfonso Cuarón is so good at. Like if you've also seen like stuff like Children of Men,
yes.
Like he brought it perfectly with Prisoner of Azkaban.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the one I've seen the most, even as a kid. Like it is my favorite.
Yeah, when Harry Potter, the franchise changed from like more of a kid to like more of a dark, more adult. See, he's even helping us out even more.
No, we lost. So we lost. So I'm just.
We
still have one round.
He's our anchor.
All right, whose turn is it? Go, Joe. I don't know.
All right, Joe.
All right. I won't talk about Prisoner of Azkaban. I was going to talk about that one, but let's just go right to the end and just talk about Deathly Hallows Part 2. It pretty much brings the whole thing together with, you know, everything to do with the school, the friendships, the bonds that they built, the fight against good versus evil, the fight scenes, the destruction of Hogwarts and everything, and just the way, spoiler if anybody hasn't seen it too late, how Voldemort dies and all that. It's just when I actually watched that movie, I didn't get into Harry Potter till Prisoner of Azkaban because I'm older than everybody else. So once it got dark is when I enjoyed it, and then I went back. But that movie, I saw it in theaters, and I teared up at the end of that movie because it was just such a great film, and it just the bond and friendships that were made throughout that whole movie, and just the fights and everything was just unreal. So I just
stupid. You know what's stupid? Warner Brothers can't even come up with their own idea to do like what takes place after that, and they have to go and reboot it. They should have done something better. Like, take initiative, Warner Brothers.
Save that for a second.
It's like, where'd that come from?
No, agreed.
Like
I would love to see them done another movie like off of that Curse child play. Like that would have been cool.
Well,
like, do something different. Yeah,
they got time.
Yeah,
they're all.
Not much time.
I was going to say, there's Harry Potter stuff coming out all the time
anymore.
Exactly.
Radcliffe's going to be the new Dumbledore by that time, man.
Like,
that'll be fine. The next film will be
Things could do it.
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe as Dumbledore and his son going into his 4th or 5th year. I'll watch it. It'll actually get me back into theaters.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the real magic right there, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, John,
back
what do
into
we got?
theaters.
All right, John.
All right. So I'm going with the book, The Lord of the Rings. It's a literary masterpiece. So it was written in between 37 and 49 and was published in the 50s. And it was an absolute masterpiece. And the reason people think it's 3 different books, but it's actually one book. But the reason they did it in volumes in the 50s is due to a bunch of reasons. There's paper shortage. Publishers weren't sure, would someone read a book that was that long? And so it was kind of people weren't sure if that was going to actually happen. And so it got released. And I guess where I stand on why this is so significant, I know we've talked about the awards and whatnot. And to fact check, Harry Potter did get nominated 12 times for Academy Awards. It didn't win any, but it did get nominated 12 times. Lord of the Rings, they were nominated 30 times, got 17 Academy Awards. Again, I mentioned the Grammys. I think Harry Potter, 8 opportunities of 8 films. The Lord of the Rings had 3 films, 4 Grammys. So I would say I would lean, or what I would lean on this for is its literary importance. It was like an underdog. No one thought anyone would want to read something like this. It's gone on to spawn monster movies that have won awards, massive amount of awards, film scores. So its literary importance is enormous. The universities teach courses on this. This is just a masterpiece. When we talk about world building, you actually can. Some people think, well, it's just everything is here, but it's not. You've got The Hobbit that leads into this. You've got 12 volumes of the history of Middle Earth that actually can go around this. You have numerous other books of his. So his world was so enormous and so huge. And so this is a literary masterpiece that was, that people didn't really think it would go anywhere. And it's gone on to just win monster amounts of awards. And so I'm going back to the original book, The Lord of the Rings.
I will say, I heard the author, he died before the third book was even finished. His son actually finished it.
Well, you can see it right there because of how thick that is. It's like Plaid said. Plaid said you can lean on it because it is so wide. It's the biggest paperweight I've ever seen. You can literally lean it against the tire to hold a car from rolling down the hill. That's how bad that thing is.
Harry Potter.
Damn, Joe. Put that underneath it and let your car down on it.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, well, I would say...
Plaid uses that to hold doors open. That thing is so big. The dolly is next to him.
If you want a nice bubblegum read, Harry Potter is a great read. If you want a literary classic, you're going to go with Lord of the Rings.
That's why the director died. It took him so long to write that book.
Not the director, the
writer.
He did finish them all. Tolkien, his son, actually compiled his other works that for all the other world building he was doing at the time, which was so expansive that it literally took him his entire life and his son's entire life. So you can read 7 books or 8 books, whatever it is, or you can read literally a lifetime on this world. So it's a literary. Its literary importance is enormous and has made just massive culturally important. So Lord of the Rings is cute. It's Lord of the Rings is cute, or the Hobbit, or the what is it, Harry Potter?
Lord of the Rings cute, Harry Potter, Hobbit's cute.
Are actually literary classics. So
all right,
that's where I'll go with.
Let's finish the cute battle then. So let's go, judges. 1, 2, 3, reveal. Okay, Harry Potter.
There you go.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think if you're talking about what best represents it, though, I feel like the books, that's where it all started. So that's why I went with the books, because I think nobody on the Harry Potter team pulled a book at all, right? Thinking anyway.
No, Lucy actually pulled
audio
Half-Blood Prince.
Lucy had the book.
She had the book. So.
Yeah, Lucy had the book. But I just
Lord of the Rings fans can read.
I was gonna say when the Harry Potter books came out, those things you couldn't find them anywhere. That was like Cabbage Patch Kids. I mean, all the bookstores were full of people. Those things couldn't stay on the shelf.
Yeah, so
and also lines out the door. Lines out the door for children to buy.
Team, save it for the next round. You are advancing in the tournament. Good job. You got 25 to 5 points.
There you go.
And you will
Let's go. Good job, Harry Potter team.
Yeah, you'll be going up against 007 team next, I believe. So have fun.
Oh.
But we'll see how.
What's next? Oh, sorry.
James Bond.
James Bond.
Oh.
Name's Bond.
Cheers. All right.
But great job, Harry Potter team. Great job, Lord of the Rings.
Well done.
Gave it a good fight.
Well done, guys.
Yes.
Well done.
Good job, guys.
All right, champions, Harry Potter team. Fish, what do you got to say to the audience out there?
Thank you very much, Mike, for actually inviting me onto this. Like it was like months ago when you did it, and that was awesome. I'm glad that I could keep up with you, like holding on to this, because it's fantastic. I love the series that you're doing. It's a lot of fun. We get a lot of banter back and forth, and we get to learn new stuff about each series. And yeah, that's what I love. So thank you very much for having me. Congratulations, Lucy, Joe.
Thank you. Thanks, Fish.
I agree. These franchise film fights are both painful and educational. I love how you
Yes, absolutely. I love them for that. That's what I love them for. Yeah.
All right, Lucy, you came in last minute and you had some really cool stuff. So that was incredible. Lucy, what do you have to say to the people out there?
I came in last second. I wish I had my DVDs and I wish I had more physical media, to show you guys. Because I do have some pretty awesome. I had no idea that the train set existed, and I really want that. And I loved all the Legos. And I'm so excited to get the Malfoy Manor one whenever it comes out.
It's already out at Target. It's 20% off right now for Black Friday.
Fantastic.
Here's my Harry Potter Lego thing.
Love it. So thank you for inviting me, and I'm always down to talk about Harry Potter and defend it, regardless of other things. Oh, that's Night Bus. That's so cool.
Dude, that is really cool.
I told Dave he should have been on Harry Potter.
Yeah, I feel like Dave had way more Harry
He had way
Potter.
more Harry Potter stuff.
Well, I don't own
Yeah,
any
dude.
of the movies. I don't own any of the movies.
That's okay.
I don't know
Well, you
any
got
of the
those.
Lord of the Rings movies. So, actually, we do own the box set. So, I was really young when Lord of the Rings came out, and my dad took me to the movies, and I was always an ADHD kid, so I couldn't sit still for it, and so my dad had us leave, and I asked him, well, Dad, what happened in the movie? And he was like, oh, they took the ring and they threw it in the volcano. It was fine. Come to find out years later.
That's pretty much the whole Lord of the Rings series.
A lot of walking and throwing the ring in a big fire.
There you
volcano.
or to quote that scene from Clerks 2, just a bunch of people walking to a fucking volcano.
Exactly.
Wow, that sounds
Is that your girlfriend, Dave?
This is my other autograph I have.
Mike, can you make me big? Okay, so my name is Lucy, and you've been watching Mega Mike, the Movie Man. Okay.
That was amazing. Thank you. All right, Joe, what do you have for the people up there?
I just want to say thanks for having me on. I had a blast. Just like last time I was a judge, this time I got the battle. I love Harry Potter. Thanks, Fish and Lucy, for being on my team. And I had a blast. Plaid, great to see you again. It's been a while since we talked. Like I said, Dave and everybody, all the new people on top. I don't think I've ever talked or been on streams with you before, but nice meeting you all, and I had a blast. Everybody who's in the chat, subscribe and join everybody's Instagrams, YouTubes, all that stuff. I thank you for having me on. I just had a blast.
All right, and judges that just judged the heck out of us tonight. Brian over there.
I felt like everyone was going for Harry Potter.
I tried to mix it up because I was actually really surprised how much the Harry Potter team wowed me, because I'm more of a Lord of the Rings guy. But there was, that train set Fish, that was brilliant.
I don't think. Luke, did you vote once for Lord of the Rings?
I think I voted a couple of times, but a couple of times they got canceled out because they were voting for Harry Potter.
Oh, really? Oh, man.
I tried, okay? Don't blame me.
We
Come
all
on.
tried.
Hey, it's hard when you're a judge of loving.
Yeah,
both
when you have
teams.
three people doing the judging.
It's hard to be a judge when you love both.
I was going to say, Fish, thanks for
Fish,
opening up that
even...
train set, because I've never opened mine to see what it looked like.
Oh, yeah. No, I open everything.
Well, to be fair, though, Fish, when Vin and I were judging for the Rocky versus Mortal Kombat, it was even more difficult because of the fact that it was only 2 judges, and we had to rely on either the chat or we had to go again.
That was the most strenuous stream I've ever been on.
Dude, we went on for 2.5 hours, bro.
Oh,
man.
All right. Anything else to say to the people, Luke?
Thank you again, Mike, for having me as a judge once again. I had a blast. Always love coming on here and getting to see different people's takes on each of these franchises that we do battles over. I always love talking about that. So thank you again, man. I really appreciate it.
And then Rob, who also helped save the stream, jumping in last minute here. Thank you, Rob. I knew you were a big Harry Potter fan, though. So
Sorry about that one. No, thanks for having me on, Mike. I've done some videos with some of the people on here, I think. But yeah, I'm on YouTube and TikTok. You can check me out on Grab Your Popcorn. But yeah, I was just glad to be asked to come on and check out what physical media and stuff these guys wanted to show us.
all right, and John.
Congratulations, Team Harry Potter. That was awesome. The first Harry Potter, the first book in that series, is one of my all-time favorite works of fiction. I remember watching it and then seeing the film, and my favorite character is actually, I know you're not supposed to like him, but the uncle. I just thought when I read that first book and then saw him on screen, I was like, that is exactly what I imagined. And so anyway, I'm a huge fan of that first book, especially. But anyway, congratulations, Team Harry Potter. Good to see everybody, the people who I'm meeting for the very first time. Joe, missed you, man. It's been a long time since I talked to you, so it's super cool to see you. Mike, thanks again for the invitation. You're such a kind, nice guy, and then when this starts, you just shred everyone, and it makes me laugh.
Fantastic.
I love it. It's my entertainment, so I come here for that entertainment.
I always fight hard for my team. I owe it to my team. Whatever side I'm on, I will fight my
Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah,
but
you do.
I'm happy Harry Potter team won because you guys had some freaking amazing collectibles. I want to see what you guys do in the next rounds. And I'm just thankful I can judge finally again. But Dave, did you make a good decision tonight? You were back and forth, judge Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings. Are you happy with your decision here?
Yeah, but I really wish Lord of the Rings would have won because...
But Dave, guess what you get?
What?
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
Are you so mean?
Oh man.
Oh, Mike, that was perfect. Dude. That was perfect.
That was a chef's kiss. Great.
Good day, sir.
I say that all the time.
You're a good sport, Dave.
But
Thank
I
you
do
for
want
coming
to say...
with all your goodness. Yeah. With all your fight and everything, I appreciate it. I really do.
I do want to say, even though I'm a big Harry Potter fan, and I love Lord of the Rings too, and I grew up with Harry Potter, both franchises mean a lot to me. It was really hard. I couldn't make a decision what team to be on in the beginning. I kept saying to Mike, I want to be on Harry Potter. I want to be on Lord of the Rings. It was just very difficult. But I did want to show this real quick before I get off.
So everybody can sleep well at night, right?
Yeah.
Emma Watson autograph.
Is that above your bed?
What?
Do you keep it above your head?
Oh, Dave, tell them what you said backstage. You keep it right next to your bed at night, right?
I keep it right next to my light, and then I look at it before I go to bed. I'd be like, "Oh, I wish she could be mine."
Gives it a smooch.
I got that.
All right. We got it, Dave. We got it.
We get it now.
Yeah, there might be some more wand magic later tonight, but
He's gonna be throwing spells.
I was gonna
Damn it.
This was a family show.
have a good night out there.
Have a good one.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Description. So visit everybody's channels, do all the things. Cast spells with your wand on the likes, the subscribes, the notification bells. Watch these people's videos all the way through. That's the real magic. So we can grow this movie-loving community.
Oh, yeah.
And like Joe said, maybe get some more people out to the theaters and collecting movies and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, have a good magical night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks, Mike. All right, thanks, Mike.